Walking Macau Streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign. Give me a map. Oh yeah.
Alfandega Street, and I think I looked up the origin of Alfandega, and I think the origin is kind of an Arabic influence, a Moorish influence on Portugal. Chinese foods over here, and then over here is another Filipino bread shop. So let me just kind of come over here, and we got pork chop bun too. So this one is historically a nightlife area. They used to have sing-song girls, like prostitution, music, opium dens, gambling, tantan houses. But now it's just all historical, and they built some chairs out here, and they're trying to bring up more. This interesting area is Aquino Park, and this is also the start of our target street, Alfandega. And Alfandega works its way to San Malo. And just to give you a little context, so Alfandega is our target street right here. This is Seminary Street right there. And then when you go up this way, this is also Seminary Street. And then you got a lot of Filipino businesses like this one, Pinoy Tribute Grill. And basically kind of marks it because this particular street has a lot of Filipino shops. So we're gonna check out those Filipino shops and kind of give you some context to what Alfandega Street looks like. And I might even give you a little context of this, or the location of it, Aquino as well. So stay tuned. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on. So yeah, Rua de Alfandega. It's such a cool apartment building. I mean, just having these spaces like that, like all of these have these rooftops, or I mean these balconies that overlook that angle like that. I feel like if you got one of those, you wouldn't want to leave. It's like such a nice open space. And this opens up to this park right here, which is called Aquino. These two birds represent a large tree that was knocked down during a typhoon. And then we're gonna go down our target street in a moment. But I just want to give you a little context of where Alfandega is in relation to other things. But this goes down to the ponds and the waterfront. You got this beautiful little park everywhere. And so Alfandega, our target street, is up on the hill. And then this is all, I think this is all reclaimed land historically, where what we're now is up where traditional Macau was even historically. But this goes up to the ponds. So they built this out and they fortified the waterfronts so they were stable. And then this Alfandega follows through the Portuguese area. So you saw that street called Seminary Street. That was, there's a seminary that was built in 1728. And it's up at the base of that Seminary Street. And then Aquino, of course, is another Catholic reference named after a saint, Saint Thomas Aquino. And then here's another Catholic reference, Calçada do Francisco Antonio. Portuguese, could be a Portuguese reference as well, but it sounds like a Catholic. And this is Alfandega Street. And I think I looked up the origin of Alfandega, and I think the origin is kind of an Arabic influence, a Moorish influence on Portugal. It's not like traditional Portuguese. So we are going to walk down Alfandega Street, and then we'll kind of show you all the businesses around here. One of the things you'll definitely 100% see is a lot of Filipino businesses, so we're gonna be on the lookout for that. Alfandega sounds kind of Arabic, Moorish influenced. Then you got some little, I guess that goes up into an apartment building up that way. Pretty massively tall apartment building too. That must be at least 15, 18 stories. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going down. Got a shop here. Kind of a toy store. There's another up to the apartment buildings again. Massively tall. Okay, so we're gonna just keep on walking down. This one says game club. That's the Portuguese word for games, toys, something. So yeah, game club, loja game club, brinquedos. Here's a Filipino Express, Cargo Express, Dr. Japanese cuisine right here. Looks like they probably got some good ramen in there. Okay, so let's take a look down this way a little bit. This goes all the way down to the waterfront. So we saw that image from Aquino Park, then you can see it here. I'm just gonna walk this direction a little bit. And this goes down to an area called Sun Park. So you can see it just goes down like that. And then this is part of the Seminary Street, Aquino Park, where we started at. And then we're our Target Street right here, Alfandega. Then you got this old journal, which is an old newspaper. So that's the headquarters of the Journal Vahkia, which I'm probably mispronouncing. There it is right there. Alfandega. Kind of a cool looking building. Okay. So yeah, just kind of take a look in here. So kind of a journalistic. So yeah, that building has kind of a cool looking style to it. Including the old sign right there. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going. Looks like we got, what do you call that? The ones with the pins. Hair salon. I think that was a Filipino shop, I think. Flower shop, vegetable shop. Flower shop to the right. Super 8, I think they ship things to Philippines predominantly. Filipino salon, 5-star salon. I think it's probably Filipino as well. So yeah, and then there's another salon. And then you got Anak Philippine bread. So they sell let's get out of the way here. It's like another Japanese restaurant. And then this one goes out, let me go down. And then this one goes down to, keeps going down Alfandega. So you can see that sign. And then we have this Gamboa Street. This goes up to the police station, and it also goes up to a church. So I'm just going to try to get around the traffic a little bit.
Hello.
And there's there's a nice church up at the top, and there's also another Filipino, La Mesa, Filipino shop. Then we're gonna keep on going down. And we're gonna keep on going down this Target Street. This one is Gamboa, so that goes down towards Sun Park. Got more Filipino foods in here. Chinese foods over here. And then over here is another Filipino bread shop. So let me just kind of come over here, and you got pork chop bun too. So those look really tasty. We're gonna keep on going down. So you can see there's a lot of Filipino hair salons. There's another salon here too. Filipino bread, Filipino restaurants, kind of delivery shop things. Baba Express. So there's another Filipino marketplace. Then this one right here goes down to Rua de Felicidade. So this is a nice little tourist area. So this one is historically a nightlife area. They used to have sing-song girls, like prostitution, music, opium dens, gambling, tantan houses. But now it's just all historical, and they built some chairs out here, and they're trying to bring up more tourism to the area because there's a lot of history with the street. So that's so Alfandega goes near that street as well. Got Tandawai. Tandawai is a rum, Filipino rum. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going down our Target Street. The other salon. It's probably Filipino food again. I didn't look close enough. But we do have another market. So it looks like also Filipino. These little alleys in here too, like that. But we're gonna keep on going down. Let's kind of move over here real quick. This street right here, this is a kind of a long street called Rua dos Mercadores. And this goes all the way down through the center part, and it used to be kind of known as kind of the big commercial district. And this would be the heart of it. And there's a marked by a Vietnamese restaurant right here called Pro Pho Brother, and it goes all the way down. And then we get into this area called Kule Street. I'll explain that later, but that means that Alfandega would end, and then down this way it would go all the way down into Senado Square, and they call it San Malo area. And Alfandega basically ends right here. So I'm just going to come back up slightly, and then there's a sign for it. Should be a sign somewhere, street sign, but it goes up that direction like that. And on that note, I'm going to end it for this video. Just briefly, this street right here, this street that it runs into, is called Kule Street, which is like slave streets. Chinese slaves that were indentured them into the New World. I have other videos about that, so I'm going to end our video right here. Alfandega, kind of known as Filipino Street, all the Filipino commercial district. 2024. Let's check out Macau. Come on.